of the Imitation of Christ by Thomas à Kempis. Book 3 of Interior Consolation. Chapter 4. That we ought to walk in truth and humility before God. Son, walk before me in truth, and always seek me in the singleness of thy heart. He who walks before me in truth shall be secured from evil assaults, and truth shall make him free from deceivers and from the malice of the wicked. If truth shall make thee free, thou shalt indeed be free, and wilt not heed the vain words of men. Lord, this is true, as thou sayest, so I pray. Let it be done with me. Let thy truth teach me, let it be my guard, and keep me till I come to my blessed end. Let it set me free from every evil affection, and from all inordinate love, and I shall walk with thee in great freedom of heart. I will teach thee, saith the truth, what things are right and pleasing in my sight. Think on thy sins with great displeasure and grief, and never esteem thyself to be anything because of thy good works. Thou art indeed a sinner, subject to and entangled with many passions. Of thyself thou always tendest to nothing. Thou soon fallest, art soon overcome, soon disturbed, soon utterly unnerved. Thou hast not anything in which thou canst glory, but many things for which thou oughtest to hold thyself of small repute. For thou art much weaker than thou art able to comprehend. Let nothing, then, of all thou doest seem much to thee. Let nothing appear great, nothing precious or admirable, nothing worthy of esteem, nothing high, nothing truly praiseworthy or desirable, but what is eternal. Let the eternal truth please thee above all things. Let thine own utter vileness ever displease thee. Fear nothing so much, blame and shun nothing so much, as thy vices and sins, which ought to displease thee more than any loss of goods. Some men walk not sincerely before me, but, induced by a certain curiosity and pride, desire to know my secret things, and to understand the high things of God, neglecting themselves and their own salvation. These often fall into great temptations and sins through their pride and curiosity, since I resist them. Fear the judgments of God, tremble before the anger of the Almighty. Presume not, however, to inquire closely into the works of the Most High, but search into thine own iniquities, in how many things thou hast offended, and how much good thou hast neglected. Some carry their devotion in their books only, some in pictures, and some in outward signs and pictures. Some have me on their lips, but little in their heart. There are others who, enlightened in their understanding and purified in their affection, always pant after things eternal, hear of earthly things with reluctance, and grieve to be subject to the necessities of nature. And these feel what the Spirit of truth speaks in them. For it teaches them to despise the things of the earth, and to love heavenly things, to disregard the world, and all the day and night to long for heaven. And that concludes Chapter 4 of Book 3 of The Imitation of Christ.